Parents and students, get ready to pop into a brand new school journey this weekend. Bingman Head Start, they are helping families take the first exciting step toward early learning with its Popping into Pre-K registration fair kickoff. And in studio this morning is Dr. Alicia Doss, the social service coordinator at Bingman Head Start. She is here to tell us all what families need to do to ensure an easy process. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Head Start, super important in our community. You can't stress enough how important pre-K is for students. First of all, tell us a little bit about the program. I think when people think pre-K, they think like daycare or something like that.
No, it's not daycare. We accept pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 students. There is a curriculum that is done with the students. So it's like a mini version of starting school in kindergarten and first grade. So we start early with them at pre-K 3. So they have a strict program. They receive breakfast, lunch, and also academics.
So we're talking about nutritious food, we're talking about activities. I am sure there's some sort of emotional learning and things like that too. Tell us, I mean, what all does Head Start provide?
So Head Start provides for the whole family. It's not just about the academics. We also work with our families if they need resources in the communities and support. So that is what Head Start is about.
Okay. The event's called Popping into Pre-K. What inspired this theme, and what's the message for families?
Popping into Pre-K, because there is paperwork that has to be done. We want the families to understand that this is a fun environment, and they just popping in, turning in their paperwork, and meeting with their family workers.
Where are you guys doing this at?
It's going to be at Bingman in the back in our social service building, which is located right behind the school.
Registration fair, that's kind of like a one-stop shop, right?
Yes.
So it's nice and easy. Explain that process.
Yes. So you will need to pre-register by going ahead and scanning the QR code or going to the BISD website and locating Bingman Head Start. You will fill out the application and then you would come on over to our registration fair on Saturday.
Several documents that you should be bringing to this as well, is that correct?
Yes. If you can make sure to bring your driver's license, the child's social security card, birth certificate, and also proof of income and residency. Unfortunately, if you do not have all the documents, it's okay. We give you an opportunity to come back with those.
So it's kind of getting your foot in the door.
Yes.
Now there's limited space, of course. I'm sure there's a lot of demand, so probably it's not best to wait till the fall semester begins.
No, we can only register 510 kids, but we do have returning students. So our pre-K 3 are going to be our pre-K 4 next year. So you need to make sure that you get in as early as possible.
I was looking up some benefits of quality pre-K, how important it is, and just a couple of stats I found. If you get quality pre-K as a child, you're 40% less likely to grow up and commit crimes. You are 15 to 20% less likely to have to repeat a grade when you get into school, and your return on investment, you're going to be making 7 to 10% more every year in annual income or health benefits and things like that. So, I mean, pre-K is so important, and like we say, this is not daycare.
No.
I mean, this is all around. I mean, how would you really explain it to someone?
So when you're coming to pre-K, you're setting that foundation. You're helping the children understand the value of academics, but you're also providing that support for the families. So once you get the buy-in from the parents or grandparents or whomever is raising that child, that helps them to matriculate through school.
Let's talk about this event one more time here. Where's it happening? When's it happening? And what should families expect when they show up?
Okay, so the event will be at Bingman Head Start in the social service building, which is located directly behind the school. Make sure that you do pre-register before you come to the event by scanning a QR code or going onto the BISD website. What you can expect is to come in, meet with your family workers. Please bring in the documents, your ID, social security card for the child, birth certificate, proof of residency, and proof of income.
And even if you don't have everything with you all together in that moment, come on in and get that process started anyways. And we just had that QR code that was up there on the screen. You can check it all out on our website as well, 12newsnow.com. We're going to have this interview and all that information again. Any final message for the parents as we head out on this interview?
Nope, just come on and pop in the pre-K.
Dr. Doss, we appreciate you this morning. Bingman Head Start, thank you so much.
Thank you.